It's okay if you haven't yet nailed down the name of this one. Porsche Panamera Turbo SE Hybrid is a mouthful for sure, but it's also a big moment for Porsche. The former top-tier Turbo S model sports a hybrid system for the first time, have been an obvious sign of how Porsche will electrify its future thanks to the gone but not forgotten 918 Spyder supercar's high-performance hybrid system, and the less powerful Panamera 4e hybrid that utilizes a V6. This isn't new ground for Porsche. Even so, company officials still want to ease people into the e-hybrid edition. Think of the Turbo SE Hybrid as the heir to the 918's technology and spirit, rather than a ploy to cut emissions on their most potent and expensive Panamera. The Turbo SE Hybrid takes the Panamera Turbo's already thunderous 550 horsepower, 4.0-liter twin-turbo V8 and mates it to a 136 horsepower electric motor, for a combined output of 680 horsepower and 626 pound-feet of torque. That's a bit more than 200 horsepower shy of the 918, but a startling amount for any regular production car, let alone one that happens to be a hybrid. We had some time with the Turbo SE Hybrid at Vancouver Island Motorsport Circuit for just a taste of what this big liftback can do when pushed predictably. The results are spectacular. In more ways than one, the Panamera Turbo already had ample thrust off the line, but adding a stout electric motor to the package makes the initial launch even more breathtaking. Porsche engineers credit the 8-speed PDK transmission that's in all Panameras for drastically cutting friction versus a torque converter automatic, and keeping the car in the right gear depending on conditions. In the most aggressive drive settings, playing with the shift paddles yourself seems like a sure way to get slower lap times. Then there's the handling. The Panamera's abilities are unsurprising, given that the Turbo SE Hybrid comes standard with a 3-chamber air suspension, Porsche Dynamic Chassis Control Sport, Porsche Torque Vectoring Plus, 21-inch wheels and carbon ceramic brakes with acid green calipers, all of which are usually options on lesser Panameras. But the Turbo SE Hybrid's talents are still admirable given it weighs more than 5,000 pounds and is 16.5 feet long.